Man, what happened? All right, guys, what up, man? Voice just went. Yo, yo. All right, guys, this your boy T-Dub. What's blazing this? Boys, we're back at it, giving you this live, uncut, raw, authentic commentator. Guys, welcome to the channel. I will be covering the three main fights on this undercard. Guys, we all know the main event will be Devin Haney, who was going to be the co-main event, but because I can't think of his name now. Oh my gosh. Was supposed to make his heavyweight debut, pulled out due to an injury. Guys, Devin Haney has a chance that wasn't supposed to happen now. But he is now bumped to the main event on a DAZN Fight Night Saturday event. Congratulations to Devin Haney. And guys, welcome to the show. Please get comfortable. Give me a few seconds just to make sure YouTube is running okay. And as I do that, I only ask, guys, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Sharing is caring. All right, let me do my job. Now you do yours. Let's turn this volume up as I check. Looks like I think we're good. Guys, Gregory Corbin is fighting tonight. Let me try not to get high, guys. He'll be the second fight after this first one coming up. A lot of people don't know Gregory Corbin. It's a guy that got a second chance in his career. For what I know, he was got a little trouble, got out, and his last performance was against Charles Moran. And a lot of people don't know about that fight, guys, but the one thing I learned from that fight from Gregory is he must be a fan of the Nutcracker, because in that fight, I believe he hit Charles Moran for about 4 to 5 direct low blows, guys. He was cracking those nuts with left and right and straight hooks. But guys, let's get to it. We're back at it. Please smash the like button, guys. And my boy, Bob is in the building. I'm Lakeisha. Click it or get a ticket for shoplifting. For stopping without a light. I would say shoplifting. Because shoplifting is work. Thank you, guys. Please click the like button. That's Lakeisha, aka Bob, in the building. Bob, remember, take that money out of your sock. So, guys, we're getting ready. Remember, guys, this is a live event. Before the live event, if you want to, you can call in and we can talk about it. It's up to you. We saw Deontay Wilder brutally knocked out Dominic Brazil. Next week, I believe we have Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. So, guys, if you want to talk about those fights, if you want to talk about Devin Haney, what's going to come up, listen, Devin Haney is no longer a prospect. That's done. This guy's a contender. He has 21 fights. Whenever you are leading a main event on the court, like Tupac, all eyes on me. Here we go. This one is up. All right, guys. Hunter versus Maldonado is coming up right now. We are getting ready for the official introductions. Let's turn some volume up on this. The Alien. What up, man? What's happening, Alien? It's cracking, man. Thank you for rocking with the boy T-Dub. Hey, this fight is coming up next. Now it's Michael Hunter. What do you think about that? And it's crazy, guys, that we have 2 back-to-back heavyweights, right? That's going to fight. And The main event is not heavyweights, it's small guys. But guys, let's turn this volume down and listen to the official introduction. Let's listen.
Please relax and remove your hats.
You know, guys, I don't know about the national anthem, but I don't want to get copyright for this. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more. So guys, let's talk about this. Devin Haney is a very talented fighter. A lot of people look at this guy as, you know, the next best thing. Some people went as far as to say that he's the next Floyd Mayweather. Some have said he is the next Sugar Ray Leonard. To me, it's a little hard to say that. I want to see him against tougher competition, you know. And I'm not what I'm about to say next. This is not directed towards Devin Haney. It's just directed towards people that call some fighter prospects. See, a lot of these talented fighters, right? They come out the Olympics, or they have this very, you know, lot of smoke behind them. When they turn pro, they got 10 fights, 15 fights, and they call them prospects. And when they call them prospects, it's like it's the term to use to have a very talented fighter fight a not so talented fighter and get away with it by saying he's a prospect. Because the moment you call him a contender, now he's expected to fight high-level competition, you know. But as that being said, guys, Devin Haney is no longer a prospect. When you start putting on that type of label, the next Floyd Mayweather, the next Sugar Ray Leonard, it's time to live up to it. And guys, currently, just to give you guys a heads up on what's being said, they are singing the national anthem. And guys, listen, YouTube is funny. And I don't really want to listen to this, because if I play the national anthem, crazy enough, I might get copyrighted. But again, this is your boy T-Duck. We have our own ring girl here. Her name is Lola. She comes out in between rounds. She comes out when there's a super chat. Guys, all right, here we go. That is over.
Everybody. Now
this is the Brazilian walking out right now, guys. Can you hear it?
Makes his way to the ring surgeon. He's got one thing on his mind. Knock Michael Hunter out.
It's crazy, guys. It does let you know how, even though the heavyweight division right now is so hot, but it lets you know you don't have to be a heavyweight to demand attention, because these are two heavyweights. Bouts that are going to take place before Devin Haney. Even though Devin Haney is a bigger name. This is now the announcing, introducing Michael Hunter.
The reigning and defending WBA International Heavyweight Champion, Michael the Bounty Hunter.
I think this is a fight that Michael Hunter is favored to win. You know, he's been making a little bit dust. We just got to see, you know, if he wins tonight, where does it go from there? Guys, remember, this is the zone of four. This is live. What you are witnessing now, what you are watching,
who was supposed to make his heavyweight debut here tonight, but suffered a bicep injury. So it's Michael Hunter who will be the featured heavyweight tonight.
Live. Raw, authentic, uncut, unmatched.
Was a national champion at super heavyweight.
There will be many that's going to try to do what I do. And I'm going to let you know right now. There's only one me. There's only one T-Duck. There's only one was playing. I'm telling you this right now, guys. Subscribe to the channel. When I get your fight, I'll give you that work that's unmatched.
Will be making an uphill climb tonight.
I give you that work, but once you go to other channels and watch that, it don't give you that same feel, guys. It don't give you that same feel. See, when I give you this shit is like boxing dope. Once you take a hit of this pure shit, and you go somewhere else, this shit don't give you the same feel. It's not this. It's not
Our
the same
rules night
feel.
here in Maryland. No
Smash
three
it
down
like
rule, no standing 8 count.
it's a
You
scrap
cannot be
each
saved by the bell in any round.
Leo
And
coming
only the
live to
referee
the first
can
fight
stop the fight.
that I will be calling live. Below by below. Moment by moment. Live in the ring update. All right, guys, official announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the MGM National Harbor here in Prince George's County, Oxon Hill, Maryland, USA. We are live on DAZN and Sky Sports for a big night of boxing action. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing USA in association with Devin Haney Promotions. We are sponsored by JD Sports. This bout is sanctioned under the auspices of the Maryland State Athletic Commission. The chairman is David J. Norman. The executive director is Patrick Pinella, and the World Boxing Association. President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. Your supervisor is Shavana Inalsing. Introducing your 3 judges scoring this contest from ringside: Larry Hazard Jr., Levi Martinez, and Ron McNair. And at the sound of your third man in the ring, referee
nobody want to
Doc.
pay attention to the judges. But guys,
And
listen,
now, ladies and gentlemen,
the judges,
10
to be
rounds of
honest,
boxing scheduled for the WBA
are probably bigger than the
International
fight because
Heavyweight
if it goes to decisions,
Championship.
these judges is known to rob
The
you
challenger
blind.
fighting out of the red corner, standing with his head trainer Alexander Geronimo. He
There
wears
it
the
is.
blue trunks with the white stripe. He scaled 241 pounds.
241.
His professional record: 26 victories against 2 defeats.
Not a bad record, guys.
25 of his
26 wins, 25 by
coming
knockouts, only 2 losses.
knockout.
It's not bad.
Fighting out of the capital, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
It's not bad,
Here
man.
is the dangerous and hard-hitting challenger, Fabio Caipira Maldonado.
Fabio don't have a bad record, man. He does not have a bad record. That's
And
not a
his
bad
opponent
record.
across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with his head trainer, 2-time heavyweight
Michael.
champion of the world, Asim Rockman.
Okay, I see you doing it, boy. Okay, Michael.
Black trim.
Okay.
This 2012 U.S. Olympian scaled at a
16
trim and 215.6
11
pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 16 victories, only 1 defeat.
Less
He
experience.
has 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and proudly carrying on his family name and boxing tradition. Here is the skilled and highly regarded, reigning and defending WBA International Heavyweight
Come on, now, I'm ready. Come on, let's get it.
Michael the Bounty Hunter.
All right. Okay, Hunter. Are you going to hunt or be the prey? All right, guys. They both walk into the center of the ring. This is the final instruction.
This one.
What's legal, what's not legal.
Guys, we went over
What's
the
low,
instructions
what's not.
earlier.
Here we
As a
go.
reminder, obey my commands at all
Talk to him,
times,
Slick.
protect yourself at all times. Nosotros dimos las instrucciones antes. Acuérdate, escúchame, notate siempre, obedéceme todo el tiempo. Touch love, tuve los guantes. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Let's go, Hunter.
Fabio Maldonado,
Michael versus Fabio.
former MMA fighter, but most of his wins
Here we go, guys.
coming with his boxing
There it
skills.
is.
In fact, he only attempted 7
Let's get
total
this shit
takedowns
cracking.
during his UFC career. He fought
Turn it
Steve
down, Joe.
Miocic,
That's
former
what I
world champion. Went right face Jackson,
cracking.
former
Come
champ,
on.
Vader Emelianenko, maybe
All
the
right.
best to ever do it. But is now fully focused on
Fabio
boxing.
ready? Okay, guys.
Massive underdog here
Oh,
tonight.
shit, guys. Michael ran to that center of the ring. Come out that jab. Bounce on his feet, guys. Jab to the gut by Michael. Oh, here we go. Hunter feign the jab, snap the jab, snap the jab. Guys, remember, when I say snap the jab, I mean, oh, big right hand to the body by Michael.
You look at Hunter and you say,
Michael just touched him, guys. Using that jab with the step. Big 1-2 by Michael. Comes in, guy pushes off. Swing and a miss by Fabio. Michael moving to the left. Fabio trying to get in. Michael comes in, touch him with the jab. Touch him with the jab. Touch him with the jab.
Massive heavyweights now.
Fabio come back with the jab. Fabio just missed. Michael circle to his right.
Wilder doesn't weigh a lot, obviously.
Let's get it,
Anthony
guys.
Joshua does.
Shit, big 1-2 by Michael, guys. Michael tried that 1-2 that Deontay Wilder hit. Oh, shit, guys. 1-2 the hook, but ain't by Michael. Fabio might be stunned for a minute. Nope, Fabio said, come on, let's keep this shit working. Michael goes to the body with the left and the right hook. Michael come back up top to 1-2. What, guys? Fabio's covering up pretty good. Fabio slipped. Hit the shot. Both guys coming in some ring action. Minute and 51 seconds left in the first one. Fabio got the high guard, guys. Try to dip right there. Michael a little bit more relaxed. Hunter jabs. Tries it up, come up with a hook, but he misses. Let's see, guys. Fabio is more flat-footed for sure. Michael is more the box. Fabio is trying to get inside more, you can tell, guys. All right, Michael moves, just on to the right. Nobody throws no shots. Couple hook to the body by Michael again. Using distance with the jab. Fabio trying to come up with the jab to the body. 2 shots by Hunter. Hunter, quick right hook to the body.
Hunter's trainer, very confident in his skills. He said,
let's see, guys. Hunter bounce to the right. Bouncing. Both guys come in, tie up, spin around.
Big statement there, but they have a lot of confidence
Let's
in
get that
Michael
one.
Hunter. Like you said earlier,
Center ring action. Fabio tried to lead right hand, comes up short. Michael moves up the way.
So yes, Hunter does have a bright future.
Hunter looking, guys. Comes with the jab. 6 jabs again.
His arms a little bit. He doesn't want to
2 hooks to the body again by Michael. Come back with the right to the left. Fabio trying to slip and slide out the way. Comes with the right hand, comes up short. Fabio. Oh shit, uppercut to the hook by Michael. That big right hand line by Michael. Fabio bags up. Fabio has to hold on. Both guys ain't tight. Doing a little bit of work. Referee breaks that shit up like a bad couple. Trying to get in. Fabio. Hey guys, Michael is finding a home to Fabio's body with that left and right hook. Fabio is not even trying to answer to that. If I was Michael, I would definitely dig more to the body. 13 seconds left in the first round. Fuck it. Let's see what's going to go down. Fabio comes up on left hook, comes up short. Both guys ties up, 10-second belt. Already wrong. The crowd is not into this shit. A lot of feigning time. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap on that first round, man. Early on, it looks like Fabio is going to be the one that's trying to trap Michael. He doesn't have good leg movement, not good lateral movement. Try to utilize a high guard to get inside. Michael Hunter, the more the box move, found home early, guys. Going to that body with the left and the right hand. Because Fabio is not trying to counter off of that. If I was Michael, I would continue to go double left, double right. Jamaica boxing comes into the chat room and says, "Fuck with this song." What's up, man? Hold on. All right, guys, get ready for the second round action. T-Dub back on this shit, guys. Let's do a little music. All right, guys. Remember, guys, Michael's taking the guard, guys. Back on the jab, more to the left. 2 to the body again by Michael. Come back up, step to double jab. Fabio is slow. Oh, shit. Big right 1-2 by. Oh, Fabio's hurt. Hook. Right to him. Michael digging into his ass. Come into the body. Body again. Uppercut. Come back with the hook. Fabio's wobbled. 1. They stand an 8 count, guys. Michael hit that ass with a 1-2 like Deontay Wilder. But did not quite have the Dominic Brazil effect. But then he followed that shit over 2 to the body. Right hook. Left hook. Right hook. Took the uppercut in and that bitch came up the hook. Fabio wobble. Okay, guys, stand an 8 count. Michael tried to slip, come to the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, Michael. Fabio's just trying to hold on, guys. He is punched drunk like a motherfucker. 2 minutes and 9 seconds for Michael to pull this shit off. Michael comes in, 1-2, hook. Right hand by Michael. Fabio trying to hold on. Lean on me. Oh, shit, he is wobbling, guys. Michael finna come in. Let's see what he's gonna do, guys. Michael waiting. 1-2 by Michael. Come back with the uppercut. Right hand. Fabio is punched like a motherfucker. Michael trying to tee off. Hook. Right into the body. Fabio goes down as he holds on to Michael's legs all the way to the ground like a kid sliding down a sliding pole on the playground. 7, 10, 8. He's okay? I'm okay. A minute and 33 seconds left in the second round. He might not make it. Michael comes in with the high guard, guys. Michael trying to look for that work. Comes with jab. Michael trying to look in. Okay. 1-2 by Michael. Digs to the bottom with the right hand. Comes back over top. Look just a little short. Fabio's hurt. Trying to fight back 1 or 2 shots. Michael trying to dig in. Left hook. Right uppercut. Left hook. Left hook. Right uppercut to the body. Right to the body. Michael trying to hold on. Right hand by Michael. It's over. It's over. And as Fabio falls into the corner like he's put in the corner, the fight is over. The fight is over.
It was the body punching that started the
Not
entire
like
onslaught by Michael Hunter there.
to the family who watch it out. If you're the first on the channel, maybe you've been to this channel before and you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe now, guys. To watch it out. If you always want to support the channel, you can always hit the super chat, or if you want to support a little bit more, I always have my PayPal link in the description. Thank you, guys. Michael Hunter was the hunter. Probably was the prey.
He knocked out a fighter that's never been knocked out as a professional boxer. Very impressive on Michael Hunter's part.
It's so hard to carry the power up from cruiserweight to heavyweight.
That was a good performance by Michael Hunter. To be, I'm be honest, I believe Michael Hunter has been watching that Wilder versus Brazil fight a lot because he kept throwing that. Wow. It's just not too many happens. Michael Hunter faced Fabio. First round, I kind of lackluster a little bit. Second round, Michael Hunter came out, taking to the body a little bit, but he was looking for that big 1-2, guys. He landed that 1-2. Fabio got hurt, started falling, walking. Michael Hunter snapped blood like a vampire. Went in, dig deep into his ass, and found out was doing a little bit of soul searching. Started digging on Fabio. Fabio wobbled to the rope. Michael Hunter was digging right, left, right, uppercuts. Referee jumped in and gave Fabio a standing 8 count. He said, I'm good. And then he comes back in. Michael Hunter again, smelling blood like a werewolf. Went to digging and took his ass again, guys, like a werewolf. But unlike a werewolf fighter, Fabio did not have no silver because he went down trying to hold on to Michael's leg as he was going down like a kid, flying down a fireman pole or a pole on the playground, down to the ground. He beats the count, no choke. And he gets up, guys, again. Michael Hunter beating the brakes off his ass like, I'm going to send you a first class ticket to Midas to get your shit fixed because I'm going to fuck your motors all the way up. And the referee said, no, the guy got to go home to his family. And he stopped it. It was over. It was over. Michael Hunter, 2-round destruction. This fight.
I had an awakening. I do yoga now. I work on my breathing, and that, he says, has really helped him to take the next
Lola,
step
do your thing, Lola.
Meditation, breathing, yoga. He's very spiritual. He's insightful, introspective.
Guys, right now, Michael just finished. He just threw his foul the crowd. He couldn't hand ref out. And, we're basically waiting for the official announcement. Here we go. Let's listen.
The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 45 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO and still the WBA International Heavyweight Champion, Michael the Bounty Hunter.
There it is. Let's get it.
Impressive victory by Michael Hunter, knocking out a tough and determined Maldonado, but it's the way that he did it, going downstairs to the body and finishing up top. It was a right hand that started it all right there. Maldonado started covering up.
The right hand
Downstairs, that caught
Fabio went to the ropes, right to the body, right uppercut. Slides to his left, very good move.
Hunter doing the right thing by not staying in front of him, not giving this wounded fighter a chance to punch back. There was an angle that tricked Maldonado. He had no legs under him. It was the athleticism, the agility of Hunter that finished this fight.
It was a good competition.
Maldonado had no legs, nothing to recover from.
I think we got to start handing these guys like Michael, Joe Joyce, they got to start going against each other, man.
Whenever a fighter turns its back like that,
one of these guys has to be murdered.
And the referee did the right thing by stopping it there at the right time.
He's still young, but you know what? He's still a little young as well. But and Joe Joyce is old, but does not have a big career. He only has a handful of fights.
27 shots, that's nothing. That's almost incredible statistic there to believe. But 50 punches thrown. 54% landed. Anytime
West cracking.
50% of shots.
King Diesel, what's up, my dude?
We saw that with Michael Hunter and Maldonado.
What it do, King Beezer, man? What's cracking, my man? Man, you know me, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. Again, guys, the teacher said, click it, or get a ticket for stopping without a light. I'm not gonna lie, Lakeisha, aka Bob. That shit's raw, man. That shit's raw.
We're not going to talk about too much, but I wanted to let you
All
know
right.
about that statistic.
You see official post-fight interview. Hold on. Let's listen.
Like I said, I just try to use my quickness, my speed, and my ability, my experience. I've been fighting all over the world for a long time, so I know I had the agile and footwork over him. So I just wanted to use that and make it impressive.
A lot of guys who come up from cruiserweight to heavyweight don't really carry much power with them, but you've managed to do that. 4 fights, 4 knockouts. How have you been able to be so strong with this bigger division?
Well, it's really it's the heart where I win at. I feel like, I just run them down. You know what I'm saying? We're all over 200 pounds, and eventually they gonna break because I got a bigger heart than everybody.
You were in the conversation maybe to fill in and fight Anthony Joshua next week. A lot of people felt you weren't ready for that. But after this performance tonight, some people are taking you more seriously. How close are you to fighting for a world title?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm only taking one step at a time. But I would love that fight at any time, any mandatory, any chance that I can get it, any type of shot, I'm taking it. So I'm here and I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
Let's bring in Hassan Rahman here. Hey, you're a former world champion. How good can this guy really be?
God damn, look at Rockman Knuckles, boy. That Rockman Knuckles is big as shit.
Fury, Wilder, Joshua, and matter of fact, how many rounds you ain't do that many rounds? We ready for Jerry first. If something happens with Marie, call us.
Please.
So you'll fight next week if need be.
Please. I would love to.
If you could pick one champion to fight right now, would it be Fury, AJ, or Deontay Wilder?
Anthony Joshua. He's the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's an easy fight to make. We both from the same. We on both the zone matchroom. And it'll be much easier, much more sweeter for me.
Obviously, you won a world title opportunity, but if you don't get that next, who's another fighter, another contender that you'd like to fight here on DAZN?
Dillian White.
Dillian White. We want
Dillian White.
And
wow.
That's we want a mandatory. We want to fight for a mandatory. And but we like Dillian White. That's easy.
We'll take Trevor Bryan Manual trial winner for the WBA regular belt. We definitely want them.
Well, you want them. I'm not sure they want you after watching this tonight. Congratulations. Give it up one more time, everybody, for Michael, the Bounty Hunter.
Michael said that if Ruiz pull out before next week, he would step in and take that fight against Joshua. But then he also said he wanted a mandatory position. Wow, guys, what do you think about that? Frank West came to the building and said, don't forget to hit the like button. Man smoking and drinking bud. Guys, listen. Michael did his job tonight, man. He was supposed to go in there and beat Fabio. He did. Beat the brakes off of Fabio in less than 2 rounds. Hit him with that 1-2. They got the party started like Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil, but it did not quite have the same effect that Wilder had against Brazil. Still a good win, guys. Remember, he's a cruiserweight that turned heavyweight, and so far, so good. And now, guys, we are coming up to the next fight, which is featuring Gregory Corbin. He fought St. Louis native, now staying in LA. Was it the Demigod? What's his name? Demigod? Demigod Charles Moran. But guys, he got disqualified versus Charles Moran because he was thinking about his favorite play a little bit too much while he was fighting. That is, the Nutcracker. If you did not watch him versus Charles Moran, he hit Charles Moran with some direct low blows that I have seen in history. Guys, I got a video. It's just like a quick, gimmick video of that fight. He hit Charles Moran about 4 or 5. I mean, direct, like knee and down, like you can never, Even though Charles Moran might have won that fight due to disqualification from low blows. He did not score that night. If you get what I'm saying. Even though Charles Martin won the fight, because Gregory got disqualified for so many low blows, Charles Martin did not score that night. Oh, guys, after this, do me a favor. You haven't seen it. Go back and look. I think there was on the Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia undercard. And I mean, guys, about 4 or 5. I think so. I could be. No, what was it? I think it was. It's about 4 or 5 just low blows. Just bah, bah, bah. Frank West says he better not say Wilder. Listen, man, he ain't dumb. If he would have said Deontay Wilder, listen, Michael was cool. This is a good fighter, good boxer, decent power. But if he fights Deontay Wilder, it's going to be like playing that old game. You sank my battleship. When Deontay Wilder hits him, A6 to A5 or whatever, it doesn't matter. And Wilder comes within 10 inches of his face, that is going to sink Michael's battleship. Think about this shit, guys. And I know a lot of guys don't like Deontay Wilder. But every man that faced Deontay Wilder has went down. Tyson Fury, before the fight, every heavyweight has power. After the fight, I see why Joshua didn't want that fight. Dominic Brazil, before the fight, I'm going to KO Wilder. I'm not going to get him with that right hand. After the fight, he says Deontay Wilder punch is like a sledgehammer. If you compare it to Anthony Joshua, it makes Anthony Joshua punch feels like a slap. Michael don't want that. Michael Hunter and Hussein Rockman was high talking about Michael Hunter would be Wilder and AJ. Bro, they just talking because listen, even though they said that, holy shit. This preview they were showing, goddamn. But listen, man, Michael just said what he really wants is a mandatory spot. He really don't want to fight Joshua next. Just my opinion. He wants to fight for a mandatory spot, probably be in a mandatory spot for a couple fights to help get himself together, and then maybe possibly down the line fight Joshua. That fight is easier to make because both fighters are on the zone.
Everyone believes if Triple G wins, we will see the trilogy between Canelo and Triple G later this summer, perhaps in September.
They are saying that if Triple G wins his fight, he is a line to fight Canelo in the summer. To me, it's crazy that Triple G, after losing against Canelo, is not even forced to fight a tough fight. Picks an opponent, and then if he beats his opponent he picked, he goes right back into a unification bout with Canelo. That's crazy.
Just like Michael Hunter just did. Yeah, the only thing we know about that third fight if it does take place is probably not going to happen in Las Vegas because Triple G does not
guys,
trust
remember,
the
you're new to the
judges
channel,
out
do
there
me a
in the
favor.
same city.
Please smash the like button. Excuse the voice. Some of you guys don't know. I have vocal cord issues. They are badly damaged. So the specialist and the doctor. So I am talking the way I'm talking now, so I can keep working. I promise my specialist I will do my best. Guys, they're showing Gregory warming up right now. Listen, man, these are heavyweights. Do all the heavyweights have Deontay Wilder power? Hell no. Are they all hitting like Joshua? No. But listen, guys, heavyweights does have fucking power. And that's the one thing about heavyweights. Because there can be knockouts. Even just saying Michael Hunter. Like before they cut to the main card, there were some ladies that was fighting, right? Smaller weight. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This shit was fucking rock'em sock'em robot. This was a unification bout. No fucking defense. And it was just like a rock'em sock'em. Boom, boom, boom for 10 fucking rounds. Rock'em sock'em. You can't do that with the heavyweight division. You can't do that with the fucking light heavyweight division. Now, some of these smaller class, yes. But the point being made is, when you're dealing with the heavyweight division, the reason why when the heavyweight division is alive, boxing is doing well and thriving outside of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, hate him or not, he single-handedly kept boxing alive. When the rise of the UFC was, taking the fuck off, Floyd Mayweather kept that shit alive. And then the appeal that Manny Pacquiao could beat him kept that shit thriving to other names started developing. God, this is Joshua. Let's listen. Let's listen, guys. It's an interview with Joshua.
Thank you very much. I like that.
Remember, Joshua fights next week. I am predicting him to win, but Andy Ruiz is a good fighter, good speed, can give Joshua some issues. But will it be enough issues to pull off the upset in New York? Or will Joshua sail from his kingdom, from UK, to the NY and dominate?
That's it. So this is a statement. Even in the summertime, we wear
Blessings.
shorts.
Bro, we both know that you are talking complete dumb. Bro, if you say Deontay Wilder's garbage, you're talking very idiot. You're talking like a fanboy. Because Deontay Wilder is not garbage. If he was garbage, if Deontay Wilder was garbage, Joshua would have fought him and overpay him like he did Charles Martin. Because Charles Martin was not a real champion, but he had a belt. Joshua jumped to that shit as if he's in the Olympics competing for a long jump and fought Charles Martin in the fucking hair. If he was so garbage, and Wilder was such garbage, Dominic Brazil would have beat him. Fury would have never got knocked down. Joshua would have been fought. So listen, man. You are just a fan, probably from the UK. And listen, I'm not knocking UK fans. If you're a fan, be a fan. But just be a fan that support your champion. Just say this. Your champ, you can say your champion is better than Deontay Wilder. But you say Deontay Wilder is garbage, you are talking shit. And shit like that belongs in a toilet bowl, and a flush is needed.
Anthony Joshua was supposed to fight another fighter, so maybe he's not up to fighting an Andy Ruiz, and that could always be a recipe for disaster for a champion.
Yeah, every time he does an interview, he's asked about Deontay
So guys, right now we're getting ready for co-main event.
So Ruiz Jr. will be asking questions.
And guys, remember, after this, the main event of this fight, if the Fox Sports 1 fight has not started yet with Austin Trout, I am going to jump to another line to cover that line. Remember, guys, these are back-to-back heavyweights. These are back-to-back heavyweights fought. We just saw Michael Hunter fight. And now we're going to see Gregory, who lost his last fight by punching the shit out of some nuts. Can he redeem himself and win this fight?
I lost my voice there, but no, I think he has the pedigree.
Blessing says, if Deontay Wilder is sure of beating Joshua, let him take the Joshua fight without asking for 50-50. If Joshua was so sure of beating Wilder, he would pay Wilder the 50-50 and just knock him out. Come on, man. Listen, Blessings.
Devin Haney
Call in.
signed an exclusive contract with the Zone, and he promises to show you he's worth the money
1013.
tonight.
If you cannot call in, Skype me, add me. I believe it's What's Blazing. What's Blazing? WHATS BLAZING on Skype. I welcome the call. I do not discriminate.
LT Granderson spoke with Devin Haney.
Right, Devin Haney. Right here.
I am here with
Let's
the
listen.
man of the hour, Devin Haney. Devin, In a lot of ways, it's a long time coming, but in a lot of ways, it's not because you're so young. You're under zone, you're headlining. How does it feel?
It feels great. My time has finally come. Now it's time for me to, seize the moment.
You obviously have a lot of attention for reasons outside of boxing, social media presence, who you hang out with. How do you balance those two worlds?
It's all fun to me. It's really just
Blessings, call in.
I'm just having fun with it, and these people they like me. They like me because of me.
What is your plan for tonight?
To go in there, use my jab, stay relaxed, and just make adjustments. That's one of the most important things to do in the game is just to be able to make adjustments. Whatever my opponent brings, I'm gonna be ready for it.
You said make adjustments. You've been making adjustmants to your corner. It
This
seems
is
every
Devin
other
Haney,
fight.
guys.
Has that been
Devin
confusing,
Haney.
or can you keep it all straight?
I wouldn't say it's been minor adjustments because these guys who I've been training with, on and off since I was about
Look me up on
9 to 10
Facebook.
years old. So I've been with these guys
Type in what's
almost
blazing in sports.
my whole boxing career, but just on and off between Floyd Singer and Mike McCallum. But my dad has been in my corner since day one. And
PG1 in the building was cracking.
He's the main focus.
Let's talk about your dad. Is he more Richard Williams, like Serena Williams?
This is Devin Haney,
Or is
guys.
he more like Lonzo Ball's father, LeVar Ball?
I don't know about Lonzo Ball.
Blessings. Look me up on what's blazing. Blessings.
My dad is my dad.
Put it in the YouTube. What is your Facebook? What is your Facebook?
He's inventing himself.
I'll call you.
He want to be,
What is your
out
Facebook?
there, and he's doing a good
What's
job.
your Facebook name?
Fantastic. Have a lot of fun tonight. Good luck.
That is Devin Haney. Later tonight,
That was Devin Haney,
our
guys.
main event. But coming up next, our second heavyweight bout of the night, Gregory Corbin has his
If
gloves
you're gonna call in before they fight, because I'm gonna do this fight live.
Bergovich versus Corbin in the heavyweight division. An interesting sing-along took place during the weigh-ins. Let's take a look back at this.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Blessings. What is your
It's a
Facebook
new
name?
life for me. Hey, man, I want to thank the Zone, Eddie Hearns, everybody, man. Thank y'all for having me on the show, man. It's a pleasure, man. Thank you.
This is their press conference.
It's not gonna be your day, man. Then stop singing.
It's not gonna be your day.
Just joking.
Sergio, you sounded better at karaoke.
Yeah, what's your name, man? What's your name? I'll call you a message. What's your name?
That was a good comeback on Bergovich's part.
His go-to
You gotta
song,
do
by
it
the way,
before they
is
start.
Love's Cry
Before they
by
fight,
Prince.
we gotta call the fight live.
All right, enough about
What
that.
is your
Let's get
name?
back to some boxing.
Put it
We're
in the
ready.
chat.
The big boys make their way to the ring. Here's David
Hold on,
Diamante.
guys.
And now,
This is it.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger.
I just told you what's blazing in sports.
From
What's
Dallas,
blazing?
Texas, Gregory Bad News Corbin.
There you go, guys. From Gregory, Bad News Corbin. Would he get bad news again and lose? Or would he get good news and finally win? Girl, give me that. Turn the shit down. Don't wait to try to
Well, Sergio,
get me
the
for
question
copyright
right
shit.
out of the gate is, how
Give me
frustrating
that.
will Corbin be after that long
Turn it down a
delay
little
trying
bit.
to fight gloves
Let me
and
turn
fit?
my music up. Because I'm not going to get no copyright from no Webby. Webby like shit. Money slowed up. See, though, let me get some of that.
And he is a very experienced amateur. He's already gone through all this. The waiting, the patience, the frustration. So,
Blessing. If you can find me, what's yours, man? Bro, I'll look you up right now.
Mr. Boom, boom, boom.
But once this fight starts, listen, you know what? Blessing. It might be better because this fight's going to start. As soon as this fight ends and they do their post-fight interview, it might be better to call it in and we can talk about it.
And now, ladies and
Hold
gentlemen,
on.
please welcome as he enters the arena, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC International Heavyweight Champion, Philip and Anima Pegovic.
Let's go, Philip. Let's see, man. He's undefeated, taking on Gregory. Who is going to win?
7-0 with 5 knockouts.
Gregory's been around for a little while. Had a rough outing. Philip is undefeated. The thing is, guys, a lot of these heavyweights, because the division is not as stacked as they like it to be, to be honest, some of these fighters are getting shine that if it were stacked, they wouldn't typically get. But because it's not as stacked, you get people like, Philip get his shine, Gregory getting his shine. People like Charles, David Moran, who probably would have never been a champion, a short-lived champion. Quickly, Charles didn't go at Moran. The Prince was like, down goes the king, very fast. What's up, Zane? What's cracking, man? What's cracking, homie?
Here's our tail of the tape. It's Croatia versus the United States.
All right, guys. Phillip versus Gregory, man. 2-inch height advantage for Phillip. Weight advantage for Gregory. 2-inch reach advantage for Phillip. Remember, guys, these are heavyweights. These are the big boys. You know what I like about the big boys? And sometimes I don't gotta call it for 12 fucking rounds. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I like when they get a knockout. Now, see, when we watch Devin Haney, because he's a smaller weight class, I may have to call that for 12 rounds. In association with Devin Haney Promotions and Sourland. There you go, guys. Official introduction. Let's turn this shit up.
This bout is sanctioned under the auspices of the Maryland State Athletic Commission and the World Boxing Council. The president is Mauricio Suleiman.
I believe Gregory is from Texas.
Introducing your 3 judges scoring this contest.
It's good to see that he got another shot, man, because being disqualified, you know, it's never a good look. But now, you know, since Phillip is favored to win, this could get him right back in the
10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, staying with his head trainer, Cedric Smith. He wears black with gold trim. He scaled 269.4 pounds. His professional record, 15 victories, only 1 defeat. He has 1 no contest and 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas.
Yep, Dallas, Texas.
Let's see. Former Texas heavyweight champion, Gregory Corbin.
It is. This is Gregory's shot. He cannot lose this, guys.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with his head trainer, Pedro Diaz.
6'6".
He wears the colors of Croatia, red and white. This 2016 Olympic bronze medalist scaled at 242 pounds. His professional record,
7 fights.
7 fights, no defeats.
He is crazy like that. Because the heavyweight division is not stacked. These guys wouldn't even be a main card. These guys would honestly be like the free TV stuff. But because the heavyweight division is not stacked, and they're trying to build some of these guys, they put them on main card to become attention. Now, I'm not knocking it, because you gotta bring light to the guys. The only way you're gonna build a heavyweight division is spotlight these guys. So I'm not gonna knock that. I did not knock that. Here we go, guys. Both fighters coming in for the last minute instructions. What's legal, what's not, what's below the belt.
We're going over the instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Keep the bout clean. Punches here on up is good. Punches here on up is good. All right, let's touch them up.
This is
last
it.
time we saw Gregory Corbin
Would this be it?
Charles Martin.
They're going to talk about the
He was
nutcracker.
disqualified for throwing 4 low blows.
4 low blows.
Did
Did you hear that? 4 low blows.
Can he keep it cool tonight against that big man, the 6'6"
Would this be another nut-cracking night for Gregory? Or would he keep it above the belt? All right, here we go, guys. Both heavyweights walk out to the center of the ring slowly. Both guys waiting. Gregory trying to jab to the body, comes up short. Gregory coming out with some nice head moving the feint early. Phillip comes in, double jab. Just misses. Gregory tried to left hook, miss himself. Nobody's landing. Jab to the body by Gregory. Gregory really good head movement. Both guys, no one is landing nothing flush, so forth. Gregory trying to jab to the body by Phillip. Phillip out the right hand, comes up short. Double jab right hand for Phillip. That right hand landed nice, guys. Gregory shook his head, yes. Both guys gonna come in. Gregory swings and misses with a big left hook. Oh, big right hand lands again for Phillip, guys. There you go. Both guys trying to get in. Gregory dipping, jab to the body, rushes in. Counter right hand drops Gregory, guys. Phillip drops Gregory with a counter right hand. Gregory was trying to come in, guys, and he's still wobbling. At 7. He is fucking hurt, guys. It's over. What the? Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Gregory tried to rush in. Phillip hit him with a counter right hand. Drops Gregory. Gregory barely beat the count, but he did. He was still wobbling. Talking about hit behind the head. What the fuck? Less than a minute. Gregory goes down. Wow. Wow, guys, listen. If you're just in, Phillip versus Gregory, this is all first round, guys. This knockout was faster than Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil. At first, guys, both fighters was having trouble getting in landing a shot. Early on, Phillip found a home for the right hand, and he landed at least 2 good times. Gregory tried to rush in with some shit, guys, almost looking like he was looking to hold. Phillip was kind of backing up, shot a counter right hand that hit Gregory, and he goes down. And he tries to get up, guys. The thing is, he was still hurt, still wobbling. Talking about hit behind the head, still punch drunk, and the referee stopped it in under 60 seconds. Wow.
I heard Michael Hunter saying, if something happens to Andy Ruiz Jr., I can fight Anthony Joshua next week. I'm sure Phil Hergovich would say the same thing.
Michael Hunter, who just fought one. They're showing it, guys. Michael was coming in with the jab, and he was trying to hold on. He threw a jab to the body, tried to throw another jab, and then he was taking the left hand and trying to clinch. When he was coming forward, and he couldn't clinch right. And Phillip kept backing up and hit him with a counter right hand. Guys, that shit landed right here and dropped him on his back, man. Phillip walking away like, yes, I did that. Wow. Phillip due to the left hand, established distance, hits him with a counter right hand right behind the ear and the chin, and drops Gregory Corbin. Bad news for Gregory again. Gregory, bad news. Corbin, once again, is going to get bad news in this fight. Guys, and I thought the bad news Bears had it bad. I think Gregory got a little bit worse.
Croatia is smiling. They probably like to see it.
We're waiting for the post-fight interview, guys.
But you can't complain about the way it ended. Knockout.
Again, the heavyweight divisions. Very rarely let me down. Normally don't go 12. And I like that shit. Here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brett Bobel calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute of the very first round. Your winner by TKO.
Wow.
He's still the WBC International Heavyweight Champion, Phillip Hergovich.
How many versions of that WBC belt do they got? Holy shit. So, Phillip has a WBC belt. Dylan White has a version. Tyson Fury trying to fight for the diamond version. And Deontay Wilder has a version. God damn. With all these belts, suspenders are going to be put out of business. It's crazy.
Phillip,
This
there's
is
7-0
it.
outside of this country, and I asked you, were you nervous in your first fight in the United States? 1 minute in the first round. Did you feel like you fought in the United States yet?
Hey man, it happened in boxing. Greg Corbin is a great fighter. Thank you for accepting this challenge. I'm glad to be here. Thank you to USA. Thank you to Maryland. Thanks to Eddie Hearn. Thanks to Tim Sauerland. and it's really honor for me to box on this great event. Thank you very much.
8 wins, 6 knockouts.
You told me you didn't spend a lot of time watching any tape, that if you were fighting at your best, there was nothing anyone could do. Did we see your best tonight?
We didn't have time to see best feeling privilege,
exactly.
But I'm looking forward to big fights, to strong opponents, and to give the USA fans great fights.
Well, it's funny you would say that because Eddie Hearn recently said that he's looking forward to you facing Joe Joyce. Is that something you want to do soon?
Joe Joyce.
Look, I told Team Salman, I will face anyone, anytime in heavyweight division.
Let's do it.
Well, hopefully the next time we see you, we can actually see you. Congratulations. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Back to you, Todd.
Philip Dragovich,
congratulations
to him onward and upward in his very young professional career.
They're not even going to interview Gregory.
Back-to-back big weekends here on the zone featuring Anthony Joshua and Triple G.
Bad news for Gregory again. Guys, this is your boy T-Dog with Legendary Sports. Guys, listen. The main event is next. We have time. If you want to call in, 314-884-1013. If you are not in this country and you want to talk to me on Facebook Messenger, I am West Blazing. Look me up. If you can't find me, I will find you. Put your name in the chat. We can talk about it. Again, I am back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's turn it down.
Coming up next week, Anthony Joshua,
all right, guys.
Andy Ruiz, also Callum Smith, and Hassan
Blessings. Are you still there? Blessings. If you want this work, and you done counted your blessings enough to feel that you can handle this, call in. But if you don't feel that you're going to be blessed, stay silent, my friend. Stay silent. All right, guys, we got the main event next, guys. I'm pretty sure that it's probably going to take a little bit before they come out because, listen, guys, the both fights just happened next. See, that's the thing, guys. When you have heavyweight fights, you have to factor in that it could be knockouts. There's not many heavyweight fights that go 12 rounds. Sometimes, but not a lot. Dylan White to Sword. Deontay Wilder, Dominic Brazil. Wilder versus Fury went 12 rounds. But you had 2 devastating knockdowns. You know what? Oh shit, hold on. My main man, PG1, what's what it do? Man, I'm here, I'm live, and I'm blessed because you're on the phone talking to your boy. Talk to me, my friend.
We're really blessed, man. I'm a little bit behind on what's going on with this weekend's boxing. I know we got a boy Haney fighting, and I was running around all this today and during the week. But we got I'm watching Sky Sport, which the fight you were watching, and then
we got Austin Trout. Austin Trout is fighting tonight on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, you know, I've been too busy just, doing research and just checking out my boy Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua.
Right.
But, I know that you said, I know we got these 10 fights right now, but
let's talk about it.
I'm going to ask you, man, what do you think about that fight?
I favor Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua won. He had a full camp. Andy Ruiz took this fight on a very short notice. But with that being said, Anthony Joshua is expected to do great. If he doesn't, like that'll look bad on him. Andy Ruiz is talented. He has fast hands. He's not built like Joshua, but he's determined and he's going to bring the fight to Joshua. He has a legit chance, but to be honest, I favor Joshua to win.
Yeah, I favor Joshua to win also, but someone I was conversing with someone and they said you gotta remember, and I'm not comparing them. Don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing them to Julio Cesar Chavez. But look at Julio Cesar Chavez, man. He wasn't built like a boxer. He had hands, okay? So I'm not comparing them to him. But look at the thing. But my boy Andy Ruiz, man. It's like he said in an interview, he got nothing to lose. And he's a fighter that goes forward. Now he's shorter, okay? And Anthony Joshua used to fight these big guys that are his size.
Well, I don't know. Remember, Povetkin wasn't that big, and I don't think Parker was a big heavyweight either.
He hasn't fought anybody short like Reed. And Reed goes forward. And Joshua needs to extend them arms, man.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a brawl, man. Joshua, I'm going to take it. I'm going to play good damn crazy. Always go for the underdog. Like I said, my money I put on Joshua, my heart is Reed. And, my guy told you that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder better make this fight before somebody throws a wrench in.
Yes.
They might get a wrench.
Well, you know what, PG1? If I was Andy, since he is shorter, I would fight even shorter because if you fight shorter, you take away the body work. Because Joshua would try to go to the body, but you can take it away by fighting even shorter. But if he gets inside on Joshua, like I said last time, that his height is the perfect height for that Joshua uppercut. He needs to keep that head to either to the left shoulder or right shoulder of Joshua. It cannot be in the middle of Joshua's chest, or Joshua's going to hit him with an uppercut that could send his head off to Mars. Right.
Body punches, man. So, you might, break them down a little bit, maybe chop them up and maybe, hook them with the uppercut and chop. I think it's going to be a good fight, man. I think it's going to be better than Wilder and Brazil. I think it's going to be a better fight than that.
Oh yeah. I mean, because Joshua is strong. Joshua is very strong, but I don't believe Joshua hits hard as Deontay Wilder. Wilder has freakish power. I mean, we see it every time out. He can be losing if he the right hand just breezes by you like a summer breeze. It's enough to almost knock you unconscious. But Joshua's a big puncher, but not like Wilder.
No, but I think that Joshua, he's been down before.
Yeah.
For a reason, he got the chin on him, man. I went back and, looked at 9 to 10 fights, and that dude got some solid chin, and he drops it. You should see the way he looks now, man. He looks even better than when he fought 3 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago. And that boy actually wins.
You know what, PG? I'm gonna play devil advocate. I'm gonna jump on your side real quick. Joshua had trouble with quicker hand fighters. Povetkin gave him some trouble with his speed. Parker gave him a little trouble with his speed. And now he's facing somebody that has equal or greater speed than them guys, but he's actually a bigger fighter. I think Andy's going to have some success. So I agree with you. We are going to get a different fight than Wilder versus Brazil. Andy Ruiz has a damn good shot of pulling off an upset, but will he? That's the question.
Yeah, that's if you don't let, the show get there, you got to stay focused, man. Because this is a big event for him. He's never been to the show. But, when he fought, I can't remember who was the New Zealand guy, the WBO heavyweight championship,
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
I think he got robbed.
You know what? But remember though, even when Andy only got one loss. He lost to Parker, I believe, right? That was a fight that many people. You talking about Parker? That was a fight that people thought that he won. But Parker was the favorite fighter and the fighter that was getting the push at the time. He got the decision, but then again, it was a good fight. But now, listen, Rob or not, he is in the fight that he can just throw that monkey wrench and that whole Wilder versus Joshua plan. If he goes out there and put on a performance against Joshua and win, that could be great. But again, man, even though Joshua doesn't hit hard at Deontay Wilder, he is still punching with a lot of power, a lot of kick that can get you out of there. No, he's not. You know what? You know what Andy needs to do? Andy, if I was him, because he's shorter, I will fight shorter and also really work on those overhand shots. Them overhand shots are the one that's going to come over Anthony Joshua's shoulders, over his gloves where he don't see him, and those shots could be the one that can help him see through victory.
Right. I'm just excited about that, man. I'm excited for Andy, man. But like you said, man, I think it's more like I want to say 60-40.
Hold on, 60-40 and 60-40 and who favored?
Anthony Joshua, man.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? That's cool. I get it. It's like me, right? When Lomachenko fought Rigondeaux, I picked Lomachenko to win, but my heart wanted to see Rigondeaux win. But I wasn't stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what? He's moving up 2 weight classes. Lomachenko is high right now. I gotta go with Lomachenko, but I would like to see Rigondeaux win. So in your case, you might give the advantage to Joshua, but there's nothing that can give you the most thrill if Andy Ruiz can spoil Joshua plans.
There's a lot of people that are pissed off, man. They're playing too many games, man. Too many games. And like we talked about the late last this week. Everybody wants the advantage, man. But like I said, man, they're milking it too much.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of money involved. But you know what? It's better to have some money than no money. And that no money might come next week or in a week and a half when Anthony Joshua and that's what's bad, man. That's the rematch. If this say devil's advocate that Andy Ruiz wins, there's a rematch clause.
I mean, it has to be. It's like whenever you have like these champion nowadays, it's like if you're a champion. Think about this. Manny Pacquiao is fighting Keith Thurman. And Manny Pacquiao, he only has the regular WBA champion belt, and he has a rematch clause. So if he loses to Keith Thurman, he can exercise his right for a rematch.
Right. I think that let's say that just say that Andy wins. I think that he'll give him the rematch because he got
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of money involved, man.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna I wanted for him to be the spoiler because these motherfuckers are just milking us to death.
Right.
But at the same time, I want to see Deontay and Joshua get in the mix. But I don't want it to happen next year, man. I get tired of these fighters that they fight once a year, twice a year. And I know they got other business outside of boxing, but they forget when they were coming up, man. They fight 5-6 times in a month.
Yeah, we'll see, but yeah, I mean, one, because it's prize fighting, these guys are so big, they want to maximize on making the amount of money they can get. You know what? The thing is now, listen, if Andy wins against Joshua, I mean, shit, that is the best thing that happened to him because you know what? He was guaranteed 2 fights with Joshua. And, I mean, that will hurt Joshua because even if Joshua comes back and wins the second fight, now it's probably going to be a rubber match. And that, and the Wilder versus Joshua fight, it's going to lose a lot of fucking steam at that point. As if Joshua loses, that would clearly put Deontay Wilder in the top seat. Hey, so let me ask you a question. I'm just going to do some hypothetical. If Andy Ruiz beats Joshua, let's say 2 times, how do you match up Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz? Too much power, huh? Tyson Fury? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get the last say Tevin Foreman, not Tevin Foreman, but Devin Haney just entered the ring. So get him a last little shout out one more time, and I'm gonna get to this live commentating, my friend. Bam! All right, guys, there it is. That's my boy right there, PG1. Always calling in, blessing the channel, guys. We are getting ready for the main event, guys. This is the moment we came here. This is the moment that you're watching live. Devin Haney has been moved up to the main event. This is very good for this young man. He has just signed with the Zone, and now headlining the court. If he get an impressive win, that is huge. He doesn't want any more tune-ups. He doesn't want to look at Bennett as a prospect no more. People are already comparing him to Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard. It is time for Devin Haney to make a statement and challenge all those that have a belt or mandatory. It's time for this man to make some serious waves until he can start making some tsunamis. Let's get ready for it, guys. Introduction. Let's give it up.
And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee,
it's Michael Buffer.
And it's Chevalier. And now, the officials are in place and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world,
let's go, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Let's go.
He's wearing Barbie out of the red corner. The challenger wearing gold and weighing in at 134 pounds.
Okay, I get
his professional record, 24 victories, including 17 big wins by knockout.
Right.
Only 3 defeats from Mexico City.
Record,
de Ciudad de Mexico, Distrito Federal, Mexico. The former WBO Latino lightweight champion, Antonio Moran!
A bad record for Moran. And listen, guys, 6 foot tall. That is very good height for this division. Because Devin is only 5'9". Moran is 6 feet. But the crazy thing, guys, their reach is exactly the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, living, training, and fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the reigning, defending, undefeated, WBC International and WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Devin the Dream Haney.
Let's go. Main event.
right, look here. Just put a little bit right here, okay? Main thing I want is a clean break, all right? Somebody sit on lift you. All right? Watch the heads, okay?
This is the final instruction from the referee, guys.
Touch them up. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Is Devin Haney as good as advertised?
Here it is.
Or will Antonio
Moran
Moran
want that
stop
work?
this hype train in
Haney
his
wants that work.
tracks?
Somebody about to get it. Hopefully both guys go to work and we get paid at the end. Let's go. Here we go.
Antonio Moran out of Mexico
Antonio ready?
City, Mexico. Vows to walk Haney down, cut off the ring, and
He has
beat
the
him
height
up.
advantage. Time. Both guys come
Here
out,
we
guys.
go. Haney versus
Moran
Moran.
coming out, slipping, throwing the
12
jab.
rounds.
Feeling for the jab first. Devin waiting. Got his hands up, moves to his right. Look, Devin tries a quick jab. Shows his hand speed early.
Haney vowed to show us something
Again, guys, goes
special
the jab,
here
Devin
tonight.
does again.
Get the crowd out of their seats.
Both guys looking very focused.
Sergio Moran here.
Oh shit, big 1-2 by Devin. Goddamn, that speed was crazy.
Hand speed, Sergio.
Sharp right hand right there.
Moran trying to right into the body, comes up sharp.
Very sharp.
Haney moves to his left. Back on his boxing shit again.
Haney's been
Moran
working
tries
with
to jab to the
Floyd
body.
Mayweather Sr. Go watch some
Jab
of
by
those
Devin.
bad sessions. You will find them on YouTube. I mean,
Trying to get
lightning
in
quick
there.
stuff from
Right hand to the body, Devin.
He's only from the fighter games. I'm gonna hit him with
Moran tries to right hand to the body, comes in short.
We're
Both
seeing
guys
it right
inside in the ring. Quick jab by Devin. Jab to the body by Moran, but get challenged with a jab by Devin up top. Devin early is trying to time Moran with very fast shots.
height advantage.
Devin moves, counter with the jab right hand. Right hand to just miss by Moran to the body. Big 1-2 by Devin again. Moran bounces back. Comes in with a 1-2 of his own. Comes in short. Jab to the body, Devin.
Very crisp puncher.
Devin moving, waiting to strike like a snake. Jab to the body, Devin. Moran comes in with the jab.
Usually fights guys about his own size.
Trying to get his shot on Devin. Lead left hook by Devin, comes up short. Right into the body, comes up short by Devin. Moran moves to his right. Both guys send a double jab by Moran. Jab to the body, Devin.
I like that. Against a
Counter jab by Devin.
Jump up in the middle right there.
Moran gets the high guard, trying to get in, tries the right hand. Slips the uppercut to Devin. Kind of hook by Devin.
Moran's touched him yet.
Devin's waiting. Slips the shots. Devin just slipped 3 shots, guys. 1, 2, 3, slip. Devin trying to double jab, comes up short.
At this stage,
Moran moves around,
Sergio,
comes in
if your
short.
defense
1-2 by Devin, 2 lands to the body.
At this stage, it's
Jab by
always
Moran.
the higher you get as in the championship.
Moran is having a
defense
little
is
bit of
just
trouble
as important as offense.
landing on Devin early.
The body attack
Devin
as
has been
well.
pretty sharp. What he's missing right now with the right hand.
Patience has been there. Now I gotta
Jab
work
to the
this
body by
right
Devin.
and the body.
Moran just missed that right hand over top.
Been a lot of comparisons between
The guys quickly left hook by Devin comes in. 1-1
1-1
double jab right into the body by Devin. Moran throws to the corner. Devin comes in, big right hand left by Devin. Moran jacks in, covers up and rushes Devin to the center of the ring. Referee breaks it up, comes back in, 28 seconds into the first round.
across the ring a little bit.
Devin trying to get in, right into the body by Devin. Moran back in the corner. Devin's on his right, left to the body. Moran moves to his left. Right hand to the body by Devin. Devin looking fucking, Moran looking. Devin is looking nice. Devin moves to his right, circling. Moran comes in right into the body, but counter right hand lands on top by Devin. Moran let his hands go, guys, lets the shots on Devin. Both guys trade shots at the sound of the bell.
To carry over into round 2.
Wow. Guys, to recap the first round, guys, let's get our ring girl out. To recap the first round, guys, Moran had a trouble of landing on Devin early. Devin came out displaying tremendous speed with the jab and with the 1-2 early. Also countering early Moran. Towards the end of the round, guys, both guys let their hands go. Moran was able to have some success on Devin Haney. But guys, overall, that first round was a Devin Haney round.
There's that laser right hand I was talking about earlier. The first one was partially
I'm not
blocked,
gonna
but that one landed right on the butt.
Devin Haney is looking sweet. Good countering, good lead right hand, good
Well,
speed.
even though he's a taller fighter, Moran told us he wanted to make this an inside phone booth type of fight, but thus far he hasn't been able to get anywhere near Haney.
Both guys come out to the center ring.
As Devin Haney, it's going to be hard to get inside because
You're
you're
going to
always
slip
expecting
Moran
to
with the
get
jab.
yourself.
Doesn't let the jab come to the short. Devin is waiting, guys. Right now, Moran's throwing him for the jab. Just trying to get close to Devin. Jab to the body by Devin. Moran comes in, double jab. Devin tries to counter, comes up short. Moran trying to feint right hand to the body. Devin trying to counter with a jab.
Used to get his fights as a kid in elementary school.
While the hand go, but he coming up short. Devin doing a great job of sliding and moving and slides out to the center ring.
7 years old, took him to the gym. Eventually, they left Oakland to Las Vegas. And here he is.
Good job by Devin.
Haney with power jabs right there.
Devin trying to turn in with a jab, comes to shot. Moran moves. Devin gets it. Devin lands the jab to the face.
And Haney is timing with power.
Moran trying to get in, guys. Moran trying to lead to the lead right hand. Comes up short. Devin waiting, guys, like a snake, like a cobra. He's waiting to attack. Cliff slides out the way. Quick two shot by Devin, comes up short. Ooh, nice right hand to the body by Moran, but he's a counter jab by Devin. Devin has lightning quick hands. Ooh, left hook to the body by Moran. 2, 3, 4 shots by Moran, guys. Back Devin's up a little bit. Moran coming with Devin jab right hand. Oh shit, counter hook lands by Devin. As Moran was charging with some 1-2 shots. Moran trying to get in. Devin trying to keep him off with a jab. Moran to the right into the body. Moran is trying to put the pressure on Devin. Comes in 1-2, counter right hand left by Devin. Devin throws the ball. Devin jab right hand comes up short. Moran trying to get in, throws the jab. Moran comes in 1-2 right into the body. Just makes the hook up to upstairs. Devin rotates to his left. Stick the jab there. Devin moving to his left, moving to his left, moving to his right. Ooh, wow, knee left hook by Devin. That shit was fucking wicked. Devin comes in, Moran back into the ropes. Devin comes in, jab right hand, come back with a right hook. Devin Haney is moving his leg, using his legs. As Moran is trying to trap him. Moran comes in, right hand, left hook. Check, look at Devin again. Devin sits the jabs out there. Devin moving. Moran throws the right hand, comes up short. Devin moving to his right, waiting. Devin got his hands kind of low, throws him 1-2. Both guys back in the center ring. Moran waiting, trying to come in. Holy shit! I don't know what Moran was doing. I think he was fainting, but he got countered with a nice little quick jab by Devin. Left hook land to the body by Moran. Both guys inside. Trade punches break loose. Left hook again by Devin. Devin backing up Moran. Ooh, shit! Lead right hand to hook land by Devin, but guys, Moran taking these shots pretty good.
Shots with some mean intentions.
Both guys straight jab, 10 seconds left in the second round. Both guys waiting. Devin trying to come with the lead left hook again, comes up short, Moran backs up. Both guys missing shots. Quick jab, guys. Again, that was another round for Devin Haney. Quick hands, the bigger punches, but Moran has shown that he can take this shot. The real question is, how much will he be able to take? At this point, I think Moran is he's not doing himself a favor. He's doing himself disjustice. Moran cannot stay on the outside. I know he's a taller fighter, but he is getting beat to the punch by the faster fighter, Devin Haney. He needs to get in and make the fight ugly against Devin Haney. As he stays on the outside, he's getting hit with lead hooks, lead right hands, and very counter shots by Devin. 2-0, Devin Haney.
Versus Gracie. That's June 14th, Madison Square Garden, exclusive to the Zone. How about this left hook for Devin Haney?
Alright, they're showing that lead left hook by Devin Haney. That shit was fucking wicked, man. Moran was coming in slow like molasses, and fucking Devin guys. Here we go, guys. Third round. Both guys coming in the center ring. Both guys waiting. See Moran using that jab, jabbing. Devin slowly bagging up, looking to fight like a cobra, looking to counter like Floyd Mayweather. Jab to the body, Devin. Moran trying to fade his way in, throws the lead right hand, but he gets caught with a counter left hook by Devin. Again, guys, Moran trying to come in with a jab, but Devin beats him to the punch with the punch to the face.
You look at the tail of the tape and you're thinking,
Devin comes in, trying to get right into the body, just comes up short. Moran got his hands up, trying to get in safely, guys. He's trying to get in safely. Both guys trade jab. Devin trying to inch forward, lead right hand by Moran, but he just comes up short. Both guys trade jabs again. Waiting. Triple jab right hand by Moran comes up short. Lead right hand by Moran comes up short. Double jab by Haney. The head shot misses, the body shot lands. Again, lead left hook by Devin lands. Moran try to counter, but Devin was out of there. 2 or 3 shots by Moran. Devin slips all of them.
Moran held his training camp at Nevada de
Jab by Devin.
which is
Move
Mexico's
to the
fourth
right.
highest
Moran
peak.
comes in, tries to left jab to the body, but he eats 2 jabs to the face by Devin. Both guys trade shots. 1, 2 by Devin. Devin on the ropes. Slides off the ropes like hair grease. Back in the center of the ring. Moran trying to get in there. Both guys comes in, tie out. 50% break. As Moran lands a couple shots on the break. Moran trying to get in. Quick jab by Devin. Haney's a faster fighter with a better timer. Moran is so determined. Throws the jab, throws the jab. Haney slips the jab, jab to the body. Haney tries to 1-2 over top, comes up short. Moran trying to get in safely, throws it right into the body, but quick hand by Haney, counter with the 1-2. But his back's on the ropes again. Moran comes in the right hand to the body, but Haney counter with the right hook upstairs. Again, right hand to the body by Moran, but he eats a jab upstairs. Haney is moving and using his feet, guys. Feet don't fail me now. Haney's close to the corner of the ropes. Try to lead off the right, comes to the short, turns to the right, to a little right over top of Moran's shoulders. Comes to the short, Moran shakes it off. Slipping and sliding, guys. 40 seconds left in the third round. Focus, somebody might go down. Left hook land by Haney as a left hook land by Moran, and then Haney comes back with a jab. 1-2 to the body by Moran. Haney's in the corner. Both guys inside. Quick right hook by Haney. Out the corner. Back in the center of the ring. Tone. Third position. Now he has Moran back towards the ropes. And Haney is trying to push the action. Haney comes in the jab. Misses over top the right hand. And Moran ducks that shit. Quick left hook by Haney. Right hand to the body. 10-second hot, guys. Haney tries the left hook. Misses. Right hand misses. Both guys trade shot. Big left hook by Haney. As he bags up Moran. Brings the fight back in the center ring. 1-2 by Haney comes to short. Time.
Let's check in now with LT Granderson.
I tell you, man.
Thanks a lot, Todd. You know, we've been waiting for
another good round for Devin
Haney
Haney, guys. Landed the clean shot, but Moran is showing that he can take Devin Haney's shot, at least as a now. But every time Moran tries to go to the body to Devin, and he does land sometimes, he tends to eat a counter shot, man. Right now, Haney is a little too short, too fast. He's winning this fight. So far, I have it 3 rounds to nothing, but anything can happen.
Because his father used what he had learned through his years as a music executive.
Corey Hall, what's going on, my dude?
As a musical artist. Brilliant marketing. Maybe it's a new
Zane says,
well,
how's
he
his
just signed a
defense?
brand new deal with DAZN, and it wasn't just for Haney to fight.
Devin's pretty cool, man. He slick shots, avoid shots pretty well. His defense is not the story of this fight. It's his speed and counterpunching ability. All right, both guys back in the center ring, guys. And also, Devin has slipped some pretty good shots. Both guys, fourth round action. Again, Moran tried to jab to the gut. As he tries to jab to the gut, he is met first with a jab to the face by Devin Haney. Center ring action, both guys waiting. Moran tried to jab. Haney flips the jab until the jab is on. So again, Moran tried a right hand to the body, and he eats a right hand on top by Devin.
Very accurate right hand.
Devin's in the corner, guys. Moran comes in with a left hook to the body, but he eats a right hand. As Devin slides out, Devin tries the left hook, comes to the short. Back in the center ring action. Haney is looking to counter with that left hook, guys. As he rotates to his right, guys. He's close to the corner. Moran trying to get in safely. Devin springs out with a 1-2, but Moran reacts very well and backs up. Got the hands high, but he eats a quick jab from Devin Haney. Moran comes in with a jab, but he eats another jab. Counter jab, faster jab from Devin Haney.
Beautiful venue here.
Moran trying to come in with right hand, comes up short. Devin jab right hand by Haney misses, but the right hand to the body by Moran lands. Again, 1-2 to the body by Moran, but a quick right hand by Haney lands. Haney is using his feet to get out the way right now. Devin back on that double jab. Jab, a quick jab by Devin. Quick jab to a hook by Devin. Right hand misses by Moran, coming up with the left hook. Again, left hook lands by Devin. Devin using his feet, move to the left. Now he bounces back to the right. Down to the right, move to the right, close to the corner. Goes the jab right to the corner. Moran's on the right hook, but he gets caught with a counter right hand by Devin. Devin is in the corner. Moran is trying to land some shit. Right hand in Moran. Inside hook by both guys. Back to the center of the ring, guys. Fourth round, 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Right hand to the bottom of Moran. Moran throws the left hook and lands on Devin. Devin trying to counter with a shot. Both guys inside, tied up. As the right hand is working when they tied up by Moran. Hopefully broke that shit up like a bad couple. All right. Devin is backing up. Right hand to the body by Moran. Devin circles, bounce to his right. Moran trying to get him, guys. Moran needs to make this an ugly fight. That distance shit is getting him fucked up. Lead left hook lands by Devin as he spins out. Devin backing up, trying to set the trap for Moran. Devin trying to spring out with a 1-2. Pushes Moran to the ground. 29 seconds left in the fourth round.
20 seconds to go here in round 4. It's been pretty much all Devin Haney, but Moran is starting to come on a little bit, especially with the shots to the body.
Flicking the jab. Jab to the body by Devin. Light jab, light touches. Devin comes in, swing for the big right hand, comes up short. Moran slip that shit, slides out to his left. Time. 4 rounds in the book for Devin Haney. Keys from this point for Moran. I have him down on my scoreboard by 4 rounds. He needs to sell out, do a better job of cutting the ring off. Get inside on Devin Haney and make this shit as ugly as the chick you left home with the bar with because you couldn't get nothing better.
Don't look for big shots. Get the arm to anything.
It's showing the replay now, guys. The boxing knowledge, what it do, my dude? What's cracking with you, man? The boxing knowledge says, right on, never forget, we want the WBC. Let's go. All right, guys, back at home.
Round 5 scheduled for 12 lightweight division.
He says, hold on. Hold up. I turn this down.
Sergio Moran doing the translation.
It's 5th round action, guys.
Moran hitting anywhere you can't, just touch it.
Jab by Devin.
That's good advice. Tell the truth, because look, when you're dealing with someone.
Quick jab by Devin. Here we go, guys. Should be a little bit better. Both guys in the center of the ring, right in the middle of the zone logo. Quick hook inside by Devin to the bottom. Devin back up, guys, looking focused, not backing up, actually stepping forward. Moran backs up to the ropes. Devin tries the right hand to the body, comes up short. Moran jab to the body. Devin tried to counter this time, but it came up short. Left hook by Moran, but he comes up short as well. Moran tried the left hook. Devin slipped, left hook to the body. Devin inches forward. Moran, oh shit! He dropped Moran with a right hand to the body. Moran was kind of backing up as Devin was coming forward, and Moran and Devin kind of slipped the shot and threw a right hand to the body. And we don't know how bad that hurt him, guys. Okay, back on, minute and 50 seconds left in the 5th round. Devin trying to get in there. Right hand to the body again by Devin. He thinks he got him hurt after that, guys. Moran thinks it was just a slip. Moran comes out. He doesn't look hurt, guys. He's throwing a shot. Another right hand to that same spot by Devin. Jab by Devin. Jab to hook upstairs by Devin. Quick jab by Devin. Comes back with left hook. Left hook to the body by Devin as Moran throws the jab upstairs. Left hook lead by Devin. Moran throws his own left hook. Misses. Counter right hand to the upstairs by Devin. Quick inside hand by Moran. Devin comes back with the 1-2 to the body himself. Back in the middle of the logo 5th round. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Enough time for somebody to go down. Moran trying to come in. Lead left hook by Devin, but he comes up short as he hits the gloves of Moran. Quick jab by Devin. Moran backs on the ropes, guys. As he slides to the ropes to the left, goes to the corner, eats a jab by Devin, backs on the ropes again. Devin comes in, right hand to the body, left hand to the body, tries the left hand to the stairs. The referee is warning Devin about something. Back to boxing. Devin looking, 43 seconds. Tries a 1-2 up, stop the jab, didn't land, 2 did, pass Moran up. Quick hand by Devin with the 1-2 as he counters the jab. Right hand to the body by Moran. Backs Devin up. Devin trying to right uppercut, comes to the short, slides up to the rope to the right. Devin's in the corner. Moran is keeping them hands busy, inside work. Right uppercut by Devin, barely missed. Moran tries his own right uppercut, but he comes, that counter right uppercut land by Devin as he turns and put Moran in the corner. Oh shit, hit Moran with a left hook that backs him up. Is Moran hurt? Right hand land by Devin. Moran's in the corner. Big overhand right by Devin, partially blocked. Referee comes in, telling Moran to turn around. Devin tries to come in 10 seconds. Tries to uppercut, comes to short. You're going to wait to the bell, guys. Lead left hook, misses by Devin. Big round for Devin. He dropped him with the body shot. Moran said it really wasn't a knockdown. He got up. Devin hit that same spot with 3 right hands, which leads you to believe that maybe he wasn't hurt by that shot. Because if he was hurt by that shot, as often as Devin hit him, he would have went down again. Oh, the foot. Guys, they showed it. It was a punch to the body, but it was more like a trip that actually dropped him and not the shot to the body. Because he was going back, Devin was coming in, and he tripped over Devin's left foot. So Devin landed right hand to the body, but as Moran was backing up trying to get out the way, he tripped over Devin's foot, and that what dropped him. And Devin thought he hurt him, went back to that same spot, but Moran acted very good to it because he showed he wasn't hurt. All right, 6th round, guys. Haney's dipping, trying to get in there. Haney, trying to get in there. Moran trying to move, backing up, close to the ropes, quick jab by Devin. Moran circles to his left. His back's close to the ropes. Devin trying to get in, counter the Moran jab. Moran's feigning, double jab, eats the jab from Devin. Right hand to the body of Moran, but he eats the counter right hand upstairs. As he goes to the body again, eats the counter left hook upstairs. Fast hands by Devin, but I think Moran might have landed that shot to the body. Moran trying to push the action, throws a jab. Devin's backing up. Moves to his left, back to his right. Moving to his right. Dangling low to the ropes, try to throw a jab to the body as he slides out to his left. Now he's in the short to the corner, try to lead left hook, comes up short. Referee tell him step back, let's go. Under 2 minutes in the 6th round. Devin close to the ropes. Right hook to the body by Moran. 2 more shots followed up. Swing and a miss. Quick jab by Devin. 1-2 by Moran, but he eats a counter right hand. And he eats another left hook. Left hook to the body by Devin. Back to the center of the logo. Devin coming forward. Looking to counter. Face the right hand. Come out the left hook. Holy shit. Missed the right uppercut, Devin, but he comes back with a vicious left hook. But Moran took it well. Throwing jab. It's another hard jab from Devin, but it responds with a flurry of 4 or 5 punches that don't quite land, and Devin comes back with a nice jab to the pit of the stomach. Devin pushes the action. Moran is in the corner. Right hand lands for Devin. Moran moves along the ropes, but he's still on the ropes. Right hand to the body by Devin. Comes back on top of the right hand, but eats the right hand as well by Moran. Quick jab by Devin. Devin trying to get in, time it. Tries to jab downstairs. Moran reacts with triple jab himself. Misses over top on Devin. As Devin circles out to his right. Backing up slowly. Tries to jab to keep Moran off of him. Moran fakes in. Devin looking like he's about to counter. Now Devin is inching forward. Comes in. Tries to leave left foot, comes up short. Moran moves out the way. Slips the jab. Good job, Moran. Comes in, tries the right hand, comes up short. Devin back is close to the ropes. Moran didn't take advantage of it, but he threw 4 or 5 shots right there. May have landed the right into the body, but he did land a right hand upstairs, but Devin took it very well. Devin tried the left hook, swings and misses, and grabs onto Moran. 19 seconds left in the 6th round. Moran trying to come forward. Moran tried to jab. Quick 1-2 by Devin to counter. 10-second bell just went off. A clap. Both guys waiting. Counter right hand to the body by Devin. Slips the jab. Double jab by Moran. Slip. Devin, as he sticks his own jab at the sound of the bell. Wow. Guys, it's your boy T. Devils Blazing Sports. Guys, I give you this live, raw, authentic, live commentating. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe now, hit the like button, guys. Here's a way you can share the channel and help the channel grow. I appreciate it. So far, guys, I have this as a clean sweep for Devin. Moran has a very good chin. He took a lot of good lead punches, straight punches, and counter punches. But it's not Devin power that is getting him. It's his timing, his speed, and his accuracy, and the footwork, don't fail me now, that is getting Devin out of trouble and into position to land some big shots. 7th round. Devin comes up. Both guys toe to toe. Moran comes in, double jab. Devin tries to counter with his own jab. Waiting. Devin feints the jab. Moran fading back. Nobody's throwing shit. Devin trying to inch forward. Both guys trade jabs. Moran trying to come with a left hook, but Devin caught them with gloves. 1-2 by Moran, comes up short. Devin trying to keep him off with a jab. Double jab by Devin. Moran returns the favor. Again, jab stood downstairs by Devin, but guys, these guys they find a little more cautious. 1-2 by Devin, tries over top, but Moran slips. Nothing flush lands so far in the 7th round. Devin moves, slides out, connects the count left hand as Moran comes in. Both guys waiting to trade jabs. Under 2 minutes in the 7th round, going to 12. Devin moves, slides to his left. Count left hook lands by Devin. Slides back to his right. Count left hook lands by Devin and throws another one for good measures as he counters the right hand again. Slides, counters the right hand again at the corner and rotates and rolls. And he turns the tide as he has Moran back close to the ropes. Devin trying to push the action slowly. Moran slowly backing up. Devin trying to come in. Moran comes out with a double jab right hand. Doesn't land, but it keeps Devin honest. Devin throws a 1-2. Still in charge. 1-2-3 by Moran. Misses. But the 2 to the body by Devin lands. Flush. Again. Counter punch to the body by Devin again. Slips the shot. Comes to the left and come back to the right hand. Both guys ties up. Devin puts him off the shoulder. Referee Wall looks and points at Devin. Both guys waiting on it. It's in the ring right in the middle of the zone. 1 minute left. Both guys are waiting. Jab to the body by Devin. Circles out to his left. Both guys showing a little sign of fatigue as the action is slowed down. A lead jab lands by Devin as he stole that jab. Comes back with another jab as he hit him. Another lead left hook as Moran was kind of inching forward. Devin just stopped, came forward with the left hook and landed again. Left hook and right hand that backs him Moran. Devin coming forward, guys. Right into the body. Those jab stars. Big right hand. He drops him. Holy shit. He just drops him halfway out the ring. Head is down. Holy shit. It's over. Devin Haney sleeps his ass, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. We got to see that again. Holy shit. We have to see that again. Holy fuck. As he hit him with the shot and bagged him up. And Devin came in again, guys. Threw another shot to the body and came upstairs with some shit that would have woke up your upstairs neighbor and dropped Moran bad. Halfway hanging out the ropes like a hash brown from McDonald's. He was hanging halfway out the bag. And he is still down. Wow. Wow. 21 people liking, guys. Can we get 20 likes? 21 likes, maybe? Guys, listen. Devin Haney went to this man's body, got his attention with the body. And when he threw that overhand right, man, he threw that motherfucker like it was a rainbow. And at the end of that rainbow, like a lot of people don't find, he got that pot of gold, guys. And when that shit landed flush, it was over. He left Moran hanging halfway out the ring and halfway in the ring like a hash brown at McDonald's. Halfway out the bag, halfway in the bag, and it was over. Wow. We got to see that again, guys. That shit was crazy. Show it again. Holy shit. Open your heart, folks. Fight the good fight. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Please do me a favor, guys. Please smash the like button, guys. It's very easy. Help the channel grow. It does a lot. It allows YouTube. The reason I ask for you to smash the like, I would love for you to subscribe. But the reason I ask you to smash the like because it helps YouTube take the channel, take the video, and put it higher in search engines. Guys, Moran is still down with his mouthpiece hanging halfway in his mouth and out. Guys, he's out, man. Bro, he is out. He still has his mouthpiece in his mouth.
It's good news. Once,
Holy shit, Batman. Guys, again, just as it looked like the action was dying down, just as it looked like the bartender was about to do a last call and shut the bar down, Devin Haney came in with this bitch as if he was Little John. Yeah! And landed a right hand that would have woke up your grandma who needs a hearing aid. That shit was fucking vicious. I mean, guys, this right here for Devin was perfect. I take my head off to this young man because he just signed with the Zone. He was not scheduled to be a main event. But for his benefit, the main event had to pull out due to injury. He has moved up to main event. All eyes on me. And he ended this night. Here we go, guys. He comes in. He first landed a lead left hook with a right hand in the back to Moran. Then he comes in with a jab, right hand to the body. And then he sticks his hands out like he's going to jab again. And he hits him with an overhand right, guys. That holy shit, he's showing again, guys. Left hook to a right hand. Back to Moran. He bounces back. And then Devin coming in with a jab upstairs with a swinging right hook to the body. Then he sticks his hands out in Moran's chest and then throws a right hook as Moran got his hands like this, and that right hook came over and almost like that Soulja Boy song, "Kiss Me Through the Phone." No. This shit kissed him, hit him right in the kisser, and laid Moran out clean, guys. This is crazy. That right hand when he hit him, it shook his shit, guys. He fell back, sit up. His right knee was bent back, guys. I know he's going to have some knee problems after this. And he was hanging halfway out the ring and halfway in the ring. And, guys, even 2 or 3 minutes after the fight, he was still on his back with his mouthpiece hanging halfway out of his mouth. This shit was crazy, man. This was crazy. Here we go, guys. Michael Buffer. Talk to him, Michael. This was crazy.
Without counting the winner by knockout victory at 2 minutes, 32 seconds, round number 7.
Wow.
And what will be a candidate for knockout of the year?
That shit was crazy.
Title champion, WBC International, WBO Intercontinental, WBA International Champion.
Ryan Lamb was tracking, my dude.
Defeated Devin
Charles McGurn, what's going on? What a debut for Devin Haney.
That was the special thing he promised us tonight, and it's great to see Moran up on his feet, shaking hands with Devin Haney, who tonight,
guys, we stay here. We're going to listen to the full post-fight interview, guys. We're going to find out what his thoughts and how he set that shit up. That shit was crazy.
Devin,
here it is.
What a performance tonight. Your
The dream strikes again.
Your headlining. Was this what you were telling us during the fighters meeting you were going to bring that was going to be special?
First off, I want to start off by saying I want to thank God. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank Eddie Hearn. He's all my whole team behind me. You know, without them, this wouldn't be possible. But coming into this fight, I wanted to make a statement. You know, it was a lot of rumors going around, and I said I didn't have punching power. You know, I couldn't knock guys out. But as you see, I can. You know, I went in there, I broke my opponent down, and then I knocked him out.
You know, I want you to look behind us here. Can you see the moment in which you had an opportunity to get that
right
knockout? Yes, right there. When I hit him, I saw that he was hurt. You know, so I got
him. Bounces back.
One thing my dad always tell me: when you get a guy hurt, go to the body. So I went to the body, and then I went over the top.
When you landed the punch, did you know right away?
I knew when it landed, and his facial expression, that one right there, he was out.
Wow.
You're incredibly difficult to hit. But
Wow, he made that man almost do the split sit down.
Do you enjoy most? Frustrating your opponent with your speed or getting them with that power?
All of the above. You know, I'm overall a great fighter. Overall, you know, I have speed, I have power, I got ring IQ, and I got head movement. You know, I can do it all. Like I said before, I have many tools in the toolbox. It just depends on it just depends on what I want to bring out at that night. I'm able to make adjustments. You know, the whole fight.
Your opponent's taller. He's longer. He's more experienced. What did you do in the ring that took all that away? I mean, you dominated with your jab.
Honestly, I don't think that a lot of the guys that I've been fighting have more experience than me. You know, I've been there with world-class fighters. You know, they say that the sparring doesn't count, but
this is a live post-fight interview.
You know, I put in many rounds with many different world champions, so I feel like I had the experience.
I know you've told us in the fighters meeting that you don't want to be on the fast track, but it's hard to keep you off the fast track. You're going to be fighting like this, bro.
You know, I'm just going to beat whoever they put in front of me.
Well, that's when you
is he the young Floyd Mayweather Jr.? Is he the next Sugar Ray Leonard?
Unbelievable. I mean, where I come from in England, if we had a star like this, the country would be going mad. So you guys need to get behind Devin Haney. Let me tell you. Because America has a superstar on their hands. He's 20 years old. He's 22-0.
Bro, he's
they
nice.
say he doesn't carry power. He's 20. And he's taking guys like that. That guy struggled against Pedraza, WBO champion, when the distance with Lomachenko. This is a true talent who's got skill. That was like watching an artist draw a beautiful
thank
picture.
you, my dude. I appreciate the support,
And then
man.
at the
Thank
end,
you
just
much.
sign his name off and say,
Lost one was cracking, man. I think Devin
Haney
Haney's a
beautiful star. We are so lucky to have him with Matchroom and the Zone and Devin Haney Promotions and Phil. It's a great team to work with. And we're going to enjoy watching him go all the way to the top.
20 years old.
In different divisions.
And he looks sharp.
You're right about the fast
Great
track.
speed.
This is about what pace we go at.
Counter-punching the
But when
ability.
you deal with people
Can
like that,
slip
you take the
shots.
next step. The
I'm not gonna
WBC
lie, man. You know, remember, Devin Haney was working with Floyd Mayweather Sr. for a long time as well. I gotta admit, man, I do see a lot of Floyd Mayweather influence in Devin Haney.
in the next few years. And if it's Maryland, if it's Las Vegas, if it's the Bay Area, the whole of the United States needs to get behind Devin Haney. This kid is a superstar.
I want to bring in your father, Bill Haney Jr., who recognized the star potential. Obviously, early on, you homeschooled him, you groomed him for this moment. What did you think of your son tonight?
Zab Judah's in the corner.
He did a great job. We're proud of him. We're always proud of him. He put on a hell of a performance.
One of the things that's really unique about you is that while you're officially a trainer, you're not afraid to bring in other voices along the way. What brings that temperament about?
Well, I mean, we have a great team. We have a great group of people that care a lot about
This is his
Devin.
father, Devin's father.
Everything's been working.
Devin, now you told us in the fighters meeting that you didn't lie to us that it's difficult to make weight. It's Memorial Day weekend, usually it's the big barbecue weekend. How are you planning on celebrating now that you've got this great victory?
Oh, me and my team, we're going to eat away.
Congratulations. Back to your time.
All right, is he ready for Lomachenko? You know what? It'll be an interesting fight, man. I'm not gonna lie, because Lomachenko, I don't believe we'll be able to do to Devin what he done to a lot of fighters, because Devin can move his legs. He has equal speed and good counter-punching ability. I'm going to be honest. I think Devin would do very well. But is that fight going to happen next? No. The Zone and ESPN, I don't think they're going to be too quick to do it. But I'm not going to lie, man. I want to see it happen. But since Devin just signed with the Zone, I don't think the Zone's going to be so quick to put him against Lomachenko because he's only 20. Now, Top Rank might want to catch. See, if Top Rank was smart, they would try to get Lomachenko to catch Devin before he gets better. Devin's going to get better. He's going to get nothing but better. He's only 20. Imagine Devin at 25, 26. Lomachenko's in his 30s. So, if I was Top Rank, I might try to. Well, first of all, let Lomachenko become undisputed first. Because, to be honest, there's no reason to really fight Devin until he come undisputed. Otherwise, fighting Devin when you have champions out there that you can come undisputed, then it's just like, Lomachenko should fight Teofimo Lopez before Devin. Because Teofimo Lopez is calling out Lomachenko. Devin Haney is still trying to grow. It's hard. Devin is so good, but he's so young. He would be so much better in a couple of years. Loma is a beast. Loma is a beast, bro. Lomachenko is he's nice, bro. But it benefits if they make the fight happen with Lomachenko now, because Devin is young. But if Devin was a little bit older, you never know. But guys, it's your boy Tito's Blazing the Sports, man. I'm going to catch the other fights. I'm going to look and see if I can catch the Austin Trout fight and maybe even the ESPN fight. And I might come back live again. Guys, thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Tito's Blazing the Sports. Just to let you know, guys, Devin Haney wins in a great knockout fashion against Moran. 7-round overhand right. The knockout. They had that boy sleeping somewhere into the lost and found land. It's your boy T-Dub. Here is what's Blazing the Sports.